over here in the acoustic guitar room at Guitar Center. The same Guitar Center where I did all those acoustic bass videos. But it's pretty dark in here. Let me get some lights on. Hopefully they won't have a problem with that. Here's the real shocker. I don't know if you guys remember this room from last time, but I'll do a split screen here so you can see it. Ibanez, they are really hit or miss. Ibanez is hit or miss. That's a nice Fender black bass there. It's got the right kind of headstock on it. There's another nice Fender. I really like that finish. It's got the right kind of headstock. So if you just don't like that headstock, I don't blame you. But this thing plays great. You're gonna see in just a minute if I can get this camera set up properly. No more basses. They changed their hours too. Now there are 4 basses sitting in here, but obviously they have decided to restructure how they're doing things here. They now close at 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. as of January 1st of this year, of 2026. So that's kind of a little bit sad and depressing. But anyway, let's stick to the point of this video. I'm going to let you guys know why an acoustic-electric bass is still good to have. And there's still some of the ones that I played, they're here. They just kind of move things around a little bit. Someone was asking in the comments about trying to avoid getting calluses on his fingers. Well, here you go. I mean, this thing feels like rubber bands. Very soft and easy to play, almost too easy. Actually, I will go on and start with this. All right, these are gonna have to be the headless bassist videos because this is the best I can do with the camera. So here we go. So this is warming up in real time. I'm just trying to get used to this, this feel of this bass, like the length, the scale, and it is interesting. So the only thing I will say about this is when you go to bend these strings, something happens and you kind of lose grip. It has a way of, I don't know. They feel like they're rolling out from underneath your fingers. So when you bend it, it's almost like you feel it twisting under your fingertips. Now, of course, I mean, bending is, I think it is an important skill to have when you play bass. And I had to learn this early on because in the beginning I tried to ignore it. But yeah, it's an important skill to have. But for a bass like this, I mean, your point is to get the notes. And if you want to get those notes, acoustically, and you just want to hear and play, this isn't a bad little bass. So here is the, let me give you the exact, so it's a, and if I'm saying it wrong, forgive me, but a Kala Nomad, it's $199. So there you have it. I was a little worried when I was tuning it up because the D string took a lot of turns to get it to, but it seems to be holding. This would be a great travel companion for you know, you're going to the beach or whatever, and you just want to fiddle around on the beach. You just want to have that, you know, that feel for just playing. It's not going to like prepare you or put you in a better position to play like a regular sized bass. However, if your goal is just to actually have just to play and to hear the bass tones, then this is a fine little instrument to have. Out of all the ones I played, honestly, this would be the one that I would pick up. There was another one that I showed you guys. I think it was like a gold tone or something like that. I can't remember the brand name. I will try to put it up on the screen here if I can find that B-roll of it. But that one honestly wasn't as good as this one. And I understand that gold tone, I think they are a little bit more established. I don't know everything about these types of guitars. And most people, I guess they call these uke basses or U-basses, ukulele bass, I don't know, but okay, so I now have it plugged into a little Boss. So for those people who must have a pick, here it is plugged in through an amp. Those are the controls. I don't know why they're not lighting up. The battery is definitely in here. Here's the back side of the bass. It's pretty. It's a nice looking. Here's how you plug it in. So there's no balanced out. It's just you plug in 1/4 inch, okay? The harder you pluck the strings, let me give you an example. So here's me just being very gentle. But if I pluck this thing really hard. You want to use some finesse. So the thing that I'm gathering from this though, as I play it, especially through the amp with the reverb, which I turned down a good bit, it's got this almost like a surf rock meets old R&B bass tone to it. Like it just sounds like, or it even sounds like some of the stuff that Carol Kay would do. You just hear that. And here's another thing. So when I try to, you don't want to play on the fret. Like you can get away with that with a regular like nickel wounds or whatever. You can get away with that on an electric bass, but on this particular bass, you need to be right in the middle. And if I wish I could show you that a little bit. But I mean that you can see that thing bent down in between the frets. So you want to get your fingers right there for this type of bass. Wow. Wow. Doesn't like chords. Dean revisited. There's the Dean. All right. You want to hear the instrument. So this is not plugged in, so I'm going to do it upside down. So there's the EQ with a built-in tuner, and there's your 1/4 inch input, okay? This is probably my favorite Acoustic-Electric bass in Guitar Center here. So. Trying not to be myself right now and just let you guys hear the notes and not like go crazy with the noodling, but oh wow. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oops. Oh man, you know what? Here's my other favorite one in here. It's a Guild, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but wow, yeah, I'm really having issues in here. The lighting in here is really messed up. So this bass here plays great. This is a Dean. It plays really good. There's the price on the Dean. This bass feels a little weird to play. It feels great on the fingers. All right. The Fender, this Fender here, I've played it before, and I will play it again for you. I like the headstock better, it looks better, but I really dig the way this one plays, and I dig that fingerboard. I love the pearl inlays on it, pretty nice.